And we live.
And we live.
Yeah. We live.
We live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We back on the Gawncast. We got special guests, as you can hear him in the background right now. That's Big Lance. What's going on, Lance?
Lance.
Chilling, man. This is what I'm talking about. No hesitation at all. He was on time. Yo, I told this kid 8 o'clock tonight. He texted me at 7:45, like, yo, I'm here.
Oh man.
Yo, hip hop is never on time.
On time's late, my friend. Come on.
Yo, my man. Look at this. We gotta do more rock guests. I can tell you guys the actual time of the show. I gotta tell everyone a half hour early because hip hop is always late. But damn, what's going on, fellas? How's everyone been besides gone?
Extra gone.
Yeah, I've been gone, like literally gone, back and forth. I've been on this highway, it seemed like 5 out of the last 7 days, man.
Damn.
Man, I've been a busy man and shit.
On the road.
I went to Philly. I was in Philly.
I was in Philly today, man.
Saw the cheesesteaks. They looked.
They were as good as they looked. They were better.
I just.
But
came
I was
from
also
Philly
in
myself.
Dewey. I was in Dewey Beach coming on the way back. We went to. We stopped in Philly. Don't ever go to Dewey Beach.
Really?
Don't. I'll never go back there.
What happened in
They
Dewey
had
Beach?
it's not what happened. It's what didn't happen.
You didn't get did in Dewey Beach?
I didn't get I didn't get none of that. But that wasn't even. That's not even the reason. The people there have the personality of fucking
Gary the Snail.
fly paper. They fucking are
Gary
like,
does actually.
It was brutal. I was saying that to someone. I was saying that to someone, like just having a conversation.
Yeah.
And a security guard was like, started laughing. They were like, "Yeah, you're right." Like, yeah,
Damn.
you just like you're from around here. You just admitted like people, and then other girls. Like we met girls down there, and they were like saying the same shit. It's just why are people weird down here?
Just admitting to the lack of personality.
And Delaware or Dewey Beach, I should say, they fucking like everything's the best. This is the best seafood in the world, best cheeseburger in the world.
Why? That's how they.
They talk a big game over there.
But
It's the worst fucking beach in the world.
Well, what do they have what was the best thing about that area, being in Delaware and Dewey
Just
Beach?
the beach.
Just the beach?
They had
The
like
beach-
cool. They had like cool bars and stuff like that, like bands and stuff, which was.
How clear was the water? Was it?
It was fucking. It was not clear.
It's that, yeah. That Atlantic
It's
Ocean
not. It's
blue.
not Caribbean water.
How long were you out there for?
Friday to Sunday.
It must suck because you didn't get a tan.
ooh.
I was on because Saturday it rained.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Friday we got there at like midday. Saturday it rained, and Sunday I went to the beach for a little bit. But I just walked around the town. Really
Then he went to get cheesesteaks.
holla.
Yo, so Lance, man, how long you been playing the guitar?
Since I was.
Lance, let me
7,
hear
8
just
old.
use a good.
Since you were a fetus? 7? Really? I didn't know you were playing for that long.
Yeah, so my moms wanted me to get into it when I was young. My dad says this is a big waste of money until
Really?
I started playing, and then.
How much is a
She really-
guitar though? All you need is a guitar, right?
Well, yeah, but she wanted me to do the formal classical crap and jazz, and she wanted me. So you spend $100 on a decent
I wanted
guitar.
lessons and everything.
The lessons and everything,
Gotcha.
and then once I started playing, and my dad listened, I go to family events, and they say, "Hey, Lance, take it out," and my dad's like, "Listen, I'm gonna start paying for those lessons now."
Yeah.
So that's the way it followed. I quit after a few years, and then YouTube has been my saving grace.
Good for you.
You know what I mean? So just kind of, you can learn anything on YouTube. They got 150 different tutorials on every song you can want.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's true.
the only problem is I needed to find people to, play with. So
Yeah.
so that's been one of the main factors in everything. But luckily,
Yo, when you went away to college, where'd you go to college, by the way?
SUNY Albany,
Yo, that's
Oh boy.
UA, Oh, alrighty then.
UA, you know?
Isn't that sad? That's our freaking logo. That's the logo. That's like what everyone says. And
That's what Rick Ross says, right?
it's just
You ain't
like
know?
it was an interesting place.
How,
needless
were
to
you
say.
like that kid outside with the guitar outside the girl's window drinking a
Trying to-
beer,
yeah.
like playing
Does it
hacky
Pope wear
sack,
funny hats?
like 90s, like pop culture?
I don't know that
comedy?
one, but here's Wonderwall again. That's how it was, and as cliche and funny as it was, it really.
How many girls did you pull with that guitar, bro?
You think a lot, but I was
I don't buy
I was a
that.
youngin', man.
I don't
was
buy that.
You think that's how it's supposed to be? He sings. He can play guitar. You'll start bringing him in.
Really?
No, not really.
Hey man, my dad was a guitarist his whole life.
Yeah.
You pull girls in, dude.
Yeah. But the thing is, as I like to say, that's not what I like to lead in with. I'm a nice guy. I'm fun. I can have a good time. And by the way, I happen to play. But if you start off from the get-go, he plays guitar, there's automatically this stigma that goes behind it. Oh, he looks
but
pretty
also might
sensitive.
peak
You
their
gotta reel them
interest.
in while you're playing. That's why.
They would have
Like,
loved
I-
you in Dewey Beach. They would have loved you.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of those. Hop on the beach for a few hours and have a couple beers and bullshit. That's a good environment. But I was in the middle of the courtyard too.
You were that guy.
Yeah, 100%,
That's
dude.
fucking awesome, man.
It's your father would know. You gotta own it. You know what I mean? You can't be like when I was like, I'm just gonna play a classical song next. You gotta play the crowd favorites.
That shit was his life.
Yeah. You gotta play just enough of the right things where people are entertained, and then they say, okay, keep it moving.
And
No
then
one
you
wants to
say,
hear
"Are
all
you not
7 minutes
entertained?"
of Stairway, So,
Damn.
yeah, that was college was a good time.
If you had to pick one go-to song, like when you're kind of buzzed and kind of drunk, and like you got a cute girl in the cypher, you're like, oh yeah, she's gonna feel this. What's your go-to?
Well, you do a little Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye.
90s. I mean, that's all our generation in that respect. And it's upbeat and fun. And I also do like a medley, so you're not listening to like 4 minutes of each song. You just do the choruses and a little snippet in the beginning, and then you roll away.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps people in tune. And they're like, oh, okay. And then you
Right.
play some sensitive shit after. Hallelujah, hallelujah, whatnot.
Yo,
Come
he's
on.
got the formula to get to drop the panties.
He got the panty liner.
Yeah, he's got the formula right there.
Yo, but you also freestyle when you like. The first time I kicked it with you and you started freestyling, I was like,
Yeah.
wow, it's pretty good. Like, but like you freestyle and you hold it down when you do. I'm surprised we haven't even chilled more like when it comes to that. But on another note, like a lot of kids that play guitar when they freestyle, it's good, but it's not like you come with rhythm and bars and shit.
Yeah. It's you can't like everyone has those lines. It's not like you save lines in your head, but you know where your next words are going to go to.
Yeah.
So it's best off when like you just hop into like if someone's in a cipher or whatnot and you're just going into it and no one knows you. That's when you get the best because no one knows where you're going to with it and it just flows. But I enjoy it. I know my brother enjoys it and he's a little more shy with it, but. We'll get drunk and throw on a beat and go
Your
out.
brother freestyles too?
Yeah, but, he likes to rap a little bit and write it down and come back to me and be like, yo, I wrote the sick line today.
No.
But
Yo,
I know my
hear him drop
limitations.
something.
You know what I mean? I know my limitations.
I gotta hear him drop something. Man.
Well, that's what I'd like to do. Is I have a song called Georgia Peaches I wrote. And I went down to Georgia a year and change ago, and the whole Southern Belle idea.
Yeah.
And I don't know about any of you guys, but I love being from New York. No matter where I go, I walk in, I get a pack of Marlboro Reds, and I'm like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, you know where I'm coming
hat
from.
on and
It's like,
I know all about that shit.
and I don't know. It's not like there's no cockiness or any.
It's a different world down there.
It's
It
hard
just
not
is.
to be cocky when we
Especially after this weekend,
But,
we
we have
literally
so many
see it's still
people,
a different
man.
world down there.
Yeah.
Like, just completely different. Like,
And crazy thing is, that's not even that far down there yet.
yeah.
Like where that shit happened, that's like right. We can get there by tonight. Like
We talk
You
about
drive a few hours.
where that shit happened, it's not even that far away. So, you know what I mean? So the deeper you go, it's just.
I have no hope for
You know what I'm saying?
humanity
Like,
after
yo,
that.
man, it's crazy.
After that, I have no hope for you.
None, right?
And it's
gone-
very
completely
racist.
gone.
Like, and I lived in Georgia. I lived in Georgia for a few years.
Okay.
And the racism, it's almost like it's a lot of fake shit right in your face, and you don't really see. Like for me, I fell right into Georgia pretty easily, and I rented a studio in this one place, and it was these two. Now you know what? Not even let me go. But the people that was
Say it.
in
Say
the
it.
studio,
Don't
you know what I
back.
mean? The people that I got to know in that studio and from around that area or whatever, it was just a regular environment, right? And then I left. I took a job contract in California.
Okay.
And I worked in California. It was all Asian and white people, right? And there was just a lot of whites and Asians in the area where I stayed. And it was probably one of the first times in my life where I'd been around predominantly white and Asian, right? When I stayed 3 months there, I went back to Atlanta, and the day I flew back in, it was clear as day. difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, being from New York is one thing. When you just grow and you raise here, you're just around all cultures.
Yeah.
Then you leave and you go somewhere where it's completely different.
That's why it's like
And you
something
start
like
to
that
learn
would
the
never happen
differences.
in New York. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's why it's harder for us to fathom. Like,
Upstate New York, if that shit'll happen.
Yeah. Anywhere you
Man,
have
it's
a little less
different,
grouping
like,
of people.
And the more north you go, it's so much less of that fucking bigotry, like that like what do they call it? Supremacy, that attitude that comes with it, like that personality, that type. You know what I mean?
right.
And like I said, the more north you go, the less it seems like you
It
come
seems
across.
that
You
way.
might have a certain
It seems
person,
that way.
Yeah.
or here and there, but when you're in the South, that shit is the culture. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of
Like,
closet racist people in New York, though.
right.
You know, there's
There's a lot
there's
of real closet racist
yeah.
people.
Either there's good people and shitty people
Everywhere.
anywhere you go. The
Yeah,
thing is,
yeah.
there's a stronger influence in more areas that are like New York is so versatile. Like I go back to my school. They prize themselves on being, you know, like, oh, we have over 20 different ethnicities and cultures, but that's where we grew up. I mean, it wasn't like I grew up in an all. I mean, I grew up in an all white neighborhood. Besides the point, though, you go into White Plains, you got to I can't lie about it. But you go into White Plains, it's all there, and like you said, it might be closeted, but it's still, you know, it's still prevalent in this area.
I feel like in the city, like, people ain't got time for that shit. Like,
That's the
someone
other thing.
someone say some racist
Like,
shit.
no one got time for
no one
that
cares. Like, you could, you know, whatever. You can call someone outside of their name, and like, you'll get yelled at right back. They'll call you whatever ethnicity you are outside of your name, and then just keep it moving.
Like,
but in these small towns, they got nothing to do, and they see the same 20, 30, 40 people every day. And when a person that, you know, forget about different ethnicity, they're just not even from the town, they're looking at them like, well, where do they come from?
Yeah. So do you think it's because maybe New York we're so open about it
Just so
with
many-
No,
everybody
I
else that
think that a lot of it comes from the history of the states.
that's
From the history of it's from the past, because
Look at them,
even-
they're still
even
holding
from
on to the
then,
past.
They
That's the
still
whole
holding
part of
on
it.
to
Right.
it. You know what I mean?
It's like the
That's the whole
Confederate flag.
argument.
It's like, yo,
They're
like,
holding on to
all
two
right.
separate pasts: the Confederates and the Nazis.
At the same time, like, even as much as like this weekend reminded, like, it's so prevalent still, it's also like, I don't know, I try to be positive about everything. I'm like, it's not going anywhere. Like, racism is not gonna go anywhere. But I think it's taking it like a step where it's like all the people that are kicking that down, like, most of them were white. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are just like, yo, this shit is segmented as crazy as extreme Islam is, or this is, you know, this is these sects that you have. It's just, there's gonna be crazy people everywhere. You know what I mean? And I think, like, anyone that's really holding up a Nazi flag falls into that category at this day and age. So
I just find it hilarious how that, like, these fuckers are losing their jobs over that shit. 'Cause
Oh,
they
yeah.
they forgot to wear their hoods.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
crazy.
these are the same people that complain about, like, Muslim terrorists. They don't want Muslims coming to America or something,
Right.
Because they're terrorists. But
Yeah.
this is like a terrorist act.
Well,
it's-
let me
yeah,
ask you-
it's-
let me ask you
it's
this
embedded.
question.
They're even more,
Whatever
they're more
happened-
pussies than terrorists are. Even
Well, they-
even though terrorists are pussies too, because they blow innocent people up. But you know what I mean? It's like, besides, like, that one guy in the car with some crazy shit, but the other shit is just like, I don't know, it's just stupid. Like,
With the license plate that said "God keeps me."
Oh really? I didn't even look into this shit too much.
So
man, 'cause I'm,
all,
like,
all of
over,
you
like,
guys have seen what's been going down there. I be honest, I just heard about it.
Yo.
Like, I actually saw a video today, and I just don't follow the news.
I
And-
saw.
and
Yo, it's so much better to keep your head out of it. Like, sometimes.
I mean,
It's just like, yo,
without my influence on it, it's like, I know, not to say I'm not going to change anything. It's not what the idea of knowing about it is. I think everyone should have awareness. But sometimes it's so negative, and it's like by talking about it creates this binary, and now you're sucked back into the hate of it all. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
here we are. If we didn't have any news, everyone was still in this area would be the same.
I just don't think there's enough good dialogue being had.
Yeah. Well, that's
'Cause
never
like-
good news, man. That's the sad part.
That's why
They
it
don't
comes-
want to highlight
it's
those.
It's not good news, but it's like there's no like I don't watch the news, but I can almost guarantee that, like, on CNN and on Fox or whatever it is, they're having people who support both sides. You know what I mean? And there shouldn't be both. As long as
can't
there's
be.
both sides, there's gonna be an issue.
if you're taking your color coding and saying this is right or wrong or this is, you know what I mean, it's too binary. It's like you can't have one without the other, but it complicates
the fact
it.
that it's wrong. It's wrong, and those people should be, reprimanded and held.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I believe in the First Amendment and everything, but I just don't think they should have gave them a permit to march.
Especially if they knew that they had Nazi flags.
Yeah, like, that's the part. People are so literal in the interpretation and of the Constitution. Like if you don't live by the Constitution, you're immoral and you're not a God-fearing American, all this shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there are certain instances in real life because shit does change, right? People change and people's causes change and stuff like that. And I think people have to use discretion. And they have to use moral discretion. They have to use their intelligence.
Yeah, there's no morality behind what that represents.
Yeah. I mean, just throwing a blanketed statement, you can say and do whatever you want anytime. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, I understand the general importance of that, of course, because you don't want to have a totalitarian government or state. But at the same time, you can't just
if you're being a piece of shit, you need to be fucking.
You need to be checked.
At least behind closed doors.
It's not even checked. You need to be dealt with.
That too. But it couldn't even been. But I'm saying it should have been checked at the door when they try to get their permit to march. They shouldn't have been able to.
No. You know what?
Personally,
in all honesty, man, the big picture, the main thing to me that happened is a half hour before this shit popped on television on Saturday. The entire world was focused on Donald Trump with his finger on the button, with everything pointed at North Korea.
I said that too. Yo.
Everything was pointed at North Korea.
I didn't get caught up in that though.
And all of a sudden, everything
got distracted
immediately. And I have not heard shit about North Korea ever since Saturday
every
morning.
time this always happens, bro.
Because we're sucked into what's happening.
Every time something's going on in Russia, Syria, North Korea, it's like
that's what they know.
Like some
sad part.
It's not only the news,
some distracting story.
North Korea is not going to bomb shit. It's a death sentence. It's literally committing suicide.
Yeah, whether they will or whether they don't, we still need to be focused on what's going on. On what's really happening that could.
Well, I can't. Even if I focus on it, I have no bearing over it. The government, I'm pretty sure, or the armed forces, I'm pretty sure are fucking paying attention to what's going on over
As
there.
we spend more than 12 other countries combined on our military budget, it's retarded. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We can't rely
North
on
Korea does not want no static.
But we have. It's
they
like
don't want that.
They're talking about making intercontinental missiles and all that stuff, and it's like, well, they have potential. Yeah, you're building handfuls of them. One, we already have that, and on top of it, we have a defense system that's gonna they can shoot out missiles in the air. You know what I mean? It's not even like we're not prepared for this. It's just we're trying to hinder their growth. That's what the real problem is. Like, we're saying, well, you can't. We have rules and regulations in place through other countries saying it, so you follow it, and they're not following. And that's why it's a huge. So I'm not really worried about our safety. I'm just worried about someone trying to take advantage of the system, because last time someone didn't listen to the rules, World War II happened. And that's, you know what I mean? Like, we're talking about with nuclear power now.
Yeah,
that's what scares me. Is now it's.
And they have bombs that are way worse than those bombs back then. They got bombs.
Like a regular warhead is like 1,000 times the atomic bomb that was dropped.
I have a coworker who came to work terrified the other day because his entire family's in Taiwan and his other family's in Guam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And half, not even half, maybe 75% of the people I work with come from Asia. So I hear more and I see more. I hear more about what's happening because it transfers from the news that they watch at work, the paper that they read at work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It offers different perspectives. Yeah, and I seriously doubt that anything from over there would ever touch us here without being shot down or without us knowing hours before it even reached. However, the islands that are closer and shit like that, you never know what's going on. And as far as like the armed forces, now I did my best friends in the world. Pretty much all of them have done close to 20 years in the military. And yeah, they do have the technology to take this shit out. But this is run. It's all run by humans as well. You don't know what they could become. There's air, land, and sea. There's biological weapons, You know what I'm saying? And it's weapons that cause mass destruction.
Yeah.
So it really is a game of chess. You know, you have to keep your eyes on it. You can't sit back and say because of what might happen or what they may not be able to do, it's less of a threat.
The threat that they have is that they don't play by the rules. Like,
Yeah,
we're not
they
going to,
don't.
most likely, we're not going to do a preemptive strike on them. You know what I mean? But
Well,
they would have to do something.
Maybe most likely we were not when it was any president before Trump.
Yeah.
Right.
But we have a president right now
calling
that
their bluff a little bit.
anything
Exactly.
may happen.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not so much
Especially
us
if
here.
if it's a bottom line behind those missiles that get shot.
And it's not us here. It's like we got troops in South Korea, so it's like they might not touch us here, but they'll blow up all our troops in South Korea.
right.
You know what I mean? So
In the
We're
smaller,
stationed-
in the
we're
smaller
stationed
islands and countries around, the
Yeah.
naval bases and all kinds
yeah,
of shit.
It's like a modern day like Cold War.
Right.
We're trying
a
to
little
keep
bit.
And you
That's
think
a good
about it, like,
analogy.
what are they doing? Like they didn't even they what did they attacked us? What didn't they do something with the internet? Didn't they hack into Sony?
That's what
Some
they
shit
said.
like that or something.
Is that them?
No one knows.
Or
But no
was
one knows.
that- or
That's
was
the thing.
that
No one
Eric
knows.
Snowden's. You know what? Not to switch up. I do this shit a lot, like you said. I think that's why Russia housed Eric Snowden the way that they did.
Because he's working
Because
for them.
he had what he had. They gave him, was it amnesty or
Yeah,
some
Yeah,
shit, right?
amnesty. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And what did he have? All the secret codes.
Yeah, information.
Right?
Yeah.
A few years later, they hacking into what? The election. Right?
Facts.
And what's that question that everybody is? What's the one question you asked Eric Snowden? Is he?
Is he a hero or enemy?
You know what? Every time you ask that question, I always want to say hero to the people, enemy of the state, hero of the people.
Yeah, that's a
You know
tough
what I'm saying?
answer,
That
yeah.
shit always pop in my mind, and nobody ever says it. But when you say that, that's what I think.
Yeah,
Enemy of the state, hero of the people. Right?
that's dope, man. On a brighter note, man. Biggie. Yo, you wanna can you play Georgia Peaches for us?
That I can.
Can we just segue like straight into that? Or you know what? I'll do the speed round with you first, actually, because Nomad brought it up. So basically, speed round is I ask you a bunch of questions and you just gotta answer either or in relatively quick manner. All right?
Okay.
You ready?
Let's hit it.
Wait. Let me get a beat out.
Ah, yeah, we gotta get a beat on. You know what I mean?
got
We
you.
gotta set the tempo.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is nice. We should use this next
Speed
week,
round.
too.
Yeah, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the motherfucking speed round.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas.
Ass or tits?
Tits.
Beer
No ass.
or-
I'm so sorry.
Beer or wine?
Beer.
Would you rather get drunk with George Bush or Obama?
George Bush.
Thick or slim girl?
Thick.
9/11 is conspiracy or Al Qaeda?
Conspiracy.
Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
Kevin Hart, is he overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Goodfellas or Bronx Tale?
Bronx Tale.
Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
Peyton.
Stone Cold or The Rock?
What? Stone Cold.
Yeah, that was a great answer. Yo, you're killing this speed round. If you were a superhero, what power would you have?
Flight.
Okay, nice. All right, Kendrick or Cole?
Kendrick.
Kim or Kylie?
Kylie.
Topanga or Kelly Kapowski?
Topanga.
Are aliens real?
Yes.
Wayne Brothers or Martin?
But seriously, aliens are real. Wayne's Brothers.
Flip cup or beer pong?
Flip cup.
Wiz Khalifa or Action Bronson?
Action Bronson.
Nirvana or Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Red Hot.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Leonardo.
Barbecue sauce, hot sauce, or honey mustard?
Honey barbecue. Sorry, I had to throw it.
You'd rather go sober for a full year or no sex for a full year?
Sober for a full year.
Rather wear Jordans or Yeezys? You don't wear really any either, right?
Vans. No.
Nice.
Jordans.
Adam Sandler or Eddie Murphy?
Adam Sandler.
Amber Rose or Kim K?
Amber Rose.
All right. You believe in God?
Yes.
Eric Snowden, hero or enemy? Did I say it?
Impartial.
All right. And Destiny or Fate?
Destiny.
Favorite snack at a movie?
Bunch of Crunch.
And what's the meaning of life?
Just do it.
I feel that.
Fair enough. I like the speed round.
Yo, that was nice, man. You handled that like a pro right there.
That was actually the best speed round.
That was the best.
Hey, let me ask you. Oh,
That was the
That was the best
fastest
speed round
that was
we've
the
ever
fastest-
had.
Fastest speed round ever.
that was an actual
Most
speed round.
precise.
That was an
concise.
actual speed round.
Okay.
'Cause you
I
usually
did
speed
get ahead
round-
of myself on that ass
So-
and tits one. I'd be honest.
I mean,
You
can't
said
go wrong.
you chose Red Hot Chili Peppers over Nirvana.
Yes.
Then you also said you do. Well, I guess they both from the '90s, right? But do you know a lot of Nirvana songs, or do you know any of them?
I know a handful. I know more Red Hot.
Do you? Oh, you know a handful.
Yeah.
Do you know the one that be like? Wait. I'm not like them, but I can pretend. What song is that? And I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy.
I know the song. See, like I know, like
Can you play it?
And no, I cannot play.
I can tell you. All right. I get off. You can talk about it.
I think Red Hot is. I mean, music is only to the person if it's relevant to you. You know what I mean?
No. I agree with Red Hot. I
Yeah.
was just bringing that. I was just kind of
No,
trying to segue
100%.
into that question.
Because everyone swears by Nirvana as like, you know, and especially because he passed and
Fuck him passing away. That shit is dope.
Yeah, but it's just it like encompasses. It's like, oh, they never got a chance to become more, so everyone's stuck in time. Like if Elvis got to live, Elvis would have probably burnt the fuck out, and everyone like.
But his old
Oh,
shit
yeah.
is still great.
His old shit is
Either
still
way.
great. Yes.
Same thing with Michael Jackson. Who gives a fuck about his last 4 or 5 albums?
Yes.
Right? But
Yeah.
when Thriller and that other shit play, we still rock out.
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
Now,
It's so true.
I don't look at Nirvana as far as the realm of the artist during that time, because I don't even know them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I know Nirvana shit because that shit is incredibly dope. Because I never listened to that music,
Yeah.
but at my job, when other people would play it, whenever I was like, "What is that shit?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's
a
Nirvana.
part.
The next thing I know, what is that one? That's Nirvana. And it's like, hold on. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
No, but think about it. How many songs like they put out, and you're like, I mean, when I was younger, like you hear it all through, like, you know, not social media. I'm saying popular culture.
Right.
And then when I'm older, I'm like, holy crap, they sing that one and that one and that one.
Right,
Oh,
and
yeah. They got
that's kind
so
of what
much
happened
music.
to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was only into hip hop and the shit I knew.
Yeah.
But anyway, you have a song to play.
Yes. So, should I just place this mic on the table and just go at it?
Yeah. I'm gonna swing my mic around for you too.
So yeah, this is
Swing
it's
it
called Georgia Peaches.
Peaches.
After the first chorus, if you want to just go in it and just hit it.
Do whatever we gonna
Just
do.
whatever anyone wants to do, and then we'll feel it out. But
go for it.
It's exactly as it sounds. About nice Southern belle and my time down in Georgia.
You record this to MP3 if you have the capability, please, my good friend.
We would definitely have this up on the YouTube after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what I'm thinking about. I got my bags packed and I'm ready to head down south. Maybe it's all the word of mouth, but I said, hey, fuck it, gotta figure it out. I'm new in town. Baby, can you show me around? I got a little bit of Mary if you throw it down, if not to frown. And I'll be hanging around and we gon' sing all day till the sun goes down. Yeah, I want a Georgia preacher, little southern good teacher. New York born, how to run and keep on without the sun. Yeah, I want a cowboy ride and stop down a six-pack, have a good time, and the key to having fun is a sweet dose of southern love.
I used to live there, ATL. They had the good hair. I love the smell. I love the butt. I look at the girls that would call them sluts. But that was wrong. I was from Arizona. Coming straight back, I had the marijuana. Was a bad guy, wanted to be good. Then I creep up through the hood. I said, Georgia, the Georgia peach. I like the fur. Oh, let me reach. Oh, let me teach you the New York slang. I'm just come through to do my thing. I said, girl, let me take you out. Come on, girl, come on to my house. You're not as easy as I thought you'd be, but still you're the lovely Georgia peach. Hey,
Southern good teacher.
Yeah.
New York born, how to run and keep on without the sun. Yeah, I want a cowboy ride and stop down a six-pack, have a good time, and the key to having fun is a sweet dose of southern love. Now, Kenny.
Call me Kenny, last name Shane. She know I got the game. I know she got throw it, and she know I got brain. You know I got brain. It goes both ways. I'm like, okay, but I ain't talking about no gay. But let's go, let's go and keep it flowing. You know it's slow motion. You know I got it going. You know I got it coasting. You know I got it roasting, sorta like a s'more. Check the hot cracker. I'm right here, the young rapper, backpacker. Might slap your smack, motherfucking whack rappers. That's the brand name. I do my damn thing. That's damn shame. Young Kenny, know she got some, but you know she got plenty. Yeah. Georgia peaches. Goddamn, she out of the reach, but they get down, lick that. Goddamn, where should I? But where would I hit that? Gotta bend it over. No, I'm not sober. I ain't got a range, but you know I got a rover. Young Irish boy, no clover. Don't know what we saying, cause there's no closure. Never take it there, staying open like the 24/7, 7-Eleven. Don't know where we heading, but young Lance, tell him.
Get you excited. Civil War, baby, please don't fight it. I got the word to please ignite it. Oh, your daddy won't like it. Yankee boy, get you excited. Get you excited.
So excited.
Are you excited? I want Georgia Peacher, little something good to teach ya. New York born, how to run and keep on. Yeah, I want Georgia Peacher, little something good to teach ya. New York born, how to run and keep on without the sun. Yeah, I want a cowboy ride and slap down a six-pack, have a good time, man. And the key to having fun is sweet dose of southern love.
Ew!
Yeah! Round of applause for the Gawncast squad.
Nice, man.
That was dope.
You got more beats, bro? We switch up a little bit?
Let me try to think.
That was a real live performance right there. That shit was dope.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate
That was a great song, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man.
I'll be honest. You called me on called me off guard today when you asked me to come in, so I really didn't have.
I just freestyle something, man.
Yeah, nah, that's cool, man.
Repertoire.
Yeah, man.
Nah, it don't gotta be an all-out song. You
Let's
just
throw
lay
a
down the
circle,
beat,
like
man.
a circle or something, and just, you know what I mean? Some chords.
Yeah,
just
'cause
throw
now you
anything.
getting me
I'm
warmed
gonna
up.
freestyle play.
I'm gonna throw that first beat that I was doing at the beginning of the show.
First beat.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Here we go, yo.
It's the Gawncast show. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's the Gawncast show.
Hey. I almost want to sing to this shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What should I sing about, ladies and gentlemen? What are we singing about? What are we talking about? I'll tell you what
Frank, you just drop the words and then we'll go. Come on, Frank. We gotta get you involved here. You gotta drop some words.
What are we talking about?
What am I doing?
So you just gotta pick a word and then we'll start a song about it.
Okay.
Start a song about it.
Douchebag. What?
Douchebag, you be looking too mad. Never rock the do-rag. They say what? I'm like, why you such a douchebag? Why you a scumbag? You got one dad, but I lost it. Goddamn, I crossed it. The road like the chicken, but the chicken had no head. But me, I'm getting brain and my tummy looking fed. Hell yeah, I get bread. Hell yeah, them legs spread. Check that spread, just like the bet when I be betting. Never bet forgetting, but you know I be forgetting, cause my memory is shot. You know Kenneth is so hot, that's what they say. Every time I walk across and I enter the bar, I got bars dumb hard, dumb raw, while they rolling up the little joint, call that double raw. I'm a fucking hell yeah.
Yo.
Go on, man, they're over.
Lancy T. Everybody knows
You know we
that I
never
skate
sober.
up the nose, know how it goes. Be chilling with hoes, be fucking around, doing it down. Everybody knows how it goes. I be chilling just a little bit. Straight off the dome and right off the lip, get crazy with it. And everybody thinks, oh shit, he's gonna do something next. And I'm just waiting for this bit, he's a text. I'm just thinking, hey, I wanna put it where you poo. Oh! I'm living it up, not giving a fuck. I'm looking at all my man's like, fill up my cup. I'm just chilling a little bit on the show. I wanna thank the boys for letting me give it a go. And now I'm passing it off, anybody the rest. Now let me see the best.
Frank, keep dropping the words. You gotta stay active.
Stay active. Give me a word. Beef.
Oh, where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
No, where's the beef?
The
Where's
beef
the
is on the
beef?
beach. I was going for oh shit.
Tell me where's the beef?
Wagwan.
Shorty, why you got a queef?
That's
Oh.
good fuck.
Vagina.
Please keep it brief.
Vagina was
All
bigger
right,
than
Chief.
Aunt Jemima's.
Woo!
I'm like, why? Cause it was a run through. I should have known from the day that I sunned you. I saw you walking down the street. I grabbed you by the arm and said, "Bitch, come on here." You dropped to your knees. It was that easy. I'm rapped like Sugar Free. When I hear the microphone, when I hear the guitar play, I'm telling niggas to envy me. And I grab my, nah.
You gotta flip this up. And I grab my, and I grab my, and I grab my, and I grab my,
And I grab it back into your bosom. And I grab my, and I grab my, and push it right into your bosom.
yeah.
Right
I'm grabbing on my dick, I'm grabbing on my slong. I'm glad we made a song. You see me at the bus stop, yelling for corrupt cops, saying what you doing. I'm just grabbing on my dick, grabbing on my penis, grabbing on my what? Grabbing on my wood. You know it is the cleanest. You know it's out of reach, but you know I gotta teach this. You know that the speech is flowing. Goodness grief. Was that another queef? I hope not. Goddamn, you so shot. What's that? Old twat? No, I won't lick it. I hear crickets. I'm so terrific. You better get a ticket. I got a ticket. He said ticket or click it. I said click it. What the fuck you saying? I don't know. I don't wear my seatbelt, but heat melt your speakers when you see me. Know what he felt. The shit that I be saying is spraying. There's no delaying when you see me on the station. When I'm grabbing on my dick and no delaying. Motherfuckers gonna be saying that. You know he is the shit. No, you know I am the dick. Motherfucker know I grabbed that. Kick back, young Lance. Grab my pants. In my gangster stance. Where's that beef? I son it, where's that beef? I need a double quarter pounder, baby.
Between
Where's
the
that
titty
beef?
meat.
I need a little quarter pounder with cheese.
Eh?
Do I have to beg on my knees? I'm just trying, crying, please. I just don't know what to do, and I'm coming through, and everybody knows just how we do. I'm just trying to get underneath and screaming at the top of my lungs. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Hey, hey,
Where's the beef?
hey,
Where's the beef?
The beef between the titty meat.
I wouldn't take you to a steakhouse, maybe just a drive-through. She ain't that tall, she was like 5'2". I'm like, hi you, how you doing, miss? What? I know you ain't really new to this. You looking like you chilling with some nudists. You be chilling in the nudist colony. You wanna follow me, and after that you swallow me. Better get a lifeboat. It's looking like you drowning. She like me and I like throat. I say hi, folks. Might crack some white jokes to hype folks just to get reposted, sorta like life quotes. I was Conor McGregor when the fight broke. You ain't nice, nope. I be quite dope. I be waving at you. I be going past you. I'm so wavy, I'ma pass the way I dropped the sermon. You gon' check me like Eric, know you heard him, and you know I get the spreading in your head going, boy, where's the beef? I don't know where's the beef. Go on, tell me where's the beef.
Yo.
Man, I took it to McDonald's.
Hey.
I got a question. Can we get a little? Can you make it real heavy and dark right now in here? Like, can you hit us with some of that hard that? You know, hit us with the hardest shit you got, so I can say, I am rocking. You know,
It's not electric.
I know, but you can make it look like it's electric in this motherfucker.
Yeah, but I
That ain't
can't.
gonna
If I
sound
can make it look like I don't know if I can play it though. That's the problem.
I can make it look electric.
It's electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie, oogie.
Yeah, I swear to God, that shit.
You got it.
Big
It's electric.
Just be aware that you're gonna be having that in your head the rest of the night. Let me try to think of something that's a little more.
Freestyle it. Yeah. Whatever you just did. Hit me with that. Wow. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Check it out. It's live. It's live.
It's live.
It's live. It's live. There we go. Yo. Yeah. Said, I pray for you. I need to see you shine. I believe in you. I need to fix these eyes, 'cause you're
Bust this bitch. You grimy. You slimy. Try me. Fuck you, bitch.
Nah.
Give me something that's cool.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think.
Keep it rolling.
Yo, play a little Wonderwall.
What's one?
No, I'm not playing with
Do Wonderwall with freestyle to it. Yo, every time I hear this shit, this is the panty liner right
Wait,
here.
what song is this right here? Which one?
Hey man, you couldn't find out that you're running out of you.
Oh!
Find out
I had a big bitch and she was too fat for school. What?
And then it goes like, I don't believe anybody feels the way I do.
Oh, that's my shit! Oh, okay, hold on, wait.
You need to get the voice though, wait.
I don't believe it. Hold on.
Now let me.
The way I do about you now.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? Something like
Yeah,
that?
yo, Lance, set it off.
Today is gonna be the day that
Oh.
we're gonna throw it back to you.
Huh.
By
That's
now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do.
What you got to do?
I don't
Swag it.
believe that anybody feels the
the way I do about you now. About you now. Scoodle-em tweeted.
street. The word was on the street that the fire in your eye was out.
It was out.
I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt.
No doubt.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do.
About you now.
About you now.
And all the roads we had to walk were winding.
Hey.
And all the roads that lead us there were winding. There are many things that I would like to say to you,
But I don't know how.
you said maybe. Want you to have my baby. Please don't mind my scabies.
Yeah.
And after
After all, tell them you can suck my balls. Please don't fucking call.
Fucking call.
Girl, I love those walls. Talking about your vaginal. It's so magical. It's feeling like a carpet, I'm feeling like Aladdin. Girl, no, I'm swagging, don't mean to bragging. After I fuck this, I get to playing Madden. Goddamn, what happened? I'll be balling, you know I keep it soaring. While I rock my Jordan, shout out to my exes. Shout out to them bitches that be whipping in the Lexus. Shout out to them bitches that be like my Rolexes. They liking my Movado. You know I never brag, but it's just my bravado. Go on, check it out, check it out, check it out now. You said you on the wall, I don't doubt how. You could suck a dick and you could take it deep. Deep cover, where's the beef? No, I think we still trying to figure that out. Now put this dick in your mouth. Go ahead and kick it back to young Lance on the guitar. You know he going hard when he spitting the bars.
I don't believe anybody. About you now.
About you now.
About you now.
About you now.
Check it out, yo.
for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a song coming after this. This. But I hit a little beat and I wanna say my little shit. So I dig into my dictionary of rhymes. There's nothing I can find, so I'll dig into my mind for some shit just straight off the top. Why not? I usually do pretty well. Sometime I should have twat. Although I smell like the... I don't want to say that because I don't want you to assume that I'm off right now because I'm on top of the highest cloud. I say it loud. Yo, I got my mans in the Gawncast. My name is Nomad. I'll be going fast. Then I'll be back in a minute. I get stronger every minute. It's like spinach. Yo, and I'm in it to win it. I play the fat game of blackjack and I'm losing today. I like Susan today. Say some racist shit, I'm choosing to stay and wait for the people to come whipping my ass. I met a nigga the other day that said he was from back in Worcester. I said, damn, son, I'll be over there. He said, yeah, the Black Panthers was there back in the years. I'm way off the topic right now.
Back in the years, I came back with some beers. She came back with some heteros. I came back with some queers.
Yeah.
Then we mixed it all together and we had a good year. Not the tired, don't lie. Why you such a liar? But you know I'm spitting fire. And you know I will acquire young millions to retire and turn it to billions. Young Lance for the children.
Young Lance for the
grown
children.
What's about the kids?
Flow is so dope. What we talking about, Lance? Well, what's the new topic we got going?
We're talking about
Aliens.
okay.
E.T. and
Extra.
You would get abducted, my friend.
Abducted.
Good. Wear tinfoil hats and the story never ends.
Hey.
And if you do not want to see me again, then fuck
You should never land. We will never land. We will never land. No, we will never land.
from here to the Netherlands. I roll up that feathers, man.
Hey.
I take a puff to the Netherlands. Yo, I'm rolling up my feathers, man. I do what I do it with the crew. I come inside of the house and take off my shoes. My feet still hurt from a long day's walk, but my pockets feel good from that hard day's work. No man, and I come with the spurts. I'm smirking at you cause you's a jerk. Shout out to my man Frank White, Kenny Shane, Big Gypsy. We do it all night, every week. It's the Gawncast. It's the Gawncast, and it's gone last. Cause I get a lot of feedback wherever I'm at from motherfuckers that don't even know where I be at. Wait. Mixtape shit. No man come through and flip cake quick.
Hey.
Step to the table with $200. Make 400, step off, and what?
Hey.
Come back next week with the 4. Turn that to 8, and then I hit the door. Come back the next week with 8, and lost the whole shit. Damn.
Feeling sad, you know we got abducted.
I'm fucking
Abducted.
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 Abducted from the light suction. You got sucked in.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Step
I'm trying to think of another good jam.
Rolling Dutchess in the Netherlands.
311?
No 311.
Ooh, that's a good request.
I'm trying to think of some like rock hip hop.
That's a good request. Fred Durst, any Limp Bizkit? Chocolate starfish.
Yo, can
that
you
was mad
play
good.
any? What hip hop beats do you know? Do you know any?
I do not.
No.
Yo,
Because you could do.
need to
It's
get-
so
you
many
need to get, like,
acoustic,
2 or 3 of
like
those
you know what I'm
now.
saying?
Yeah.
Like it's some of.
Good ones. Yeah, no, I just.
What is that? What's that
Sometimes
one that
I'm
Tupac
slow
one that's famous on the acoustic? Doug's Mansion or some shit.
Oh wait.
That's it, right?
That's an acoustic.
I think so.
There is acoustics in
We got a caller.
Hello.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Yo, Lance is killing it.
Yeah.
Yo, Lance.
Who's on?
We got a caller coming in right now on the Gawncast, bro. They said you're killing it.
Yo, announce yourself, caller, please.
Oh, you know who it is.
It's the volume.
It's Nick. Yeah, it's a hottie.
Shout out
Yo,
to
I want,
Nick.
I want you guys. I want to start taking some requests. Tell them to play some Sublime.
Hey, you got Sublime?
Will you be mad if I don't know how to play Sublime?
Yes.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
Just
really
joking.
being a good guest.
What about
No, man, you've been an awesome.
Yo, you don't know
guest.
how to
Perfect.
play that one Sublime song that's dumb. Everyone, I don't
Santeria?
practice Santeria.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
got
it's called
no
Santeria.
crystal ball.
Yo, Ken, tell Nomad before the song is called "Dumb" by Nirvana.
Ah, that's right. Oh, I love that shit. Oh, that's my. I love that song.
You just
son.
made his night.
I love that song. Son. Yes, I'm just
Yeah, I just
happy.
bring some some quality stuff, and Ken, you're just being a degenerate like usual.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Man, I
All right,
love that.
later, guys.
All
right, Nick,
Thanks for calling
peace.
in, bro.
almost forgot that like people listen in. You know, I just feel like I'm in a room with 5 guys and microphones.
5 guys, burgers and fries.
5 guys, burgers, fries, and microphones.
Oh, and it keeps going, man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the day after the views, yeah, people watch. People watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting feedback, man.
Yeah, more
like
people-
for real. People be saying, "Yo, I seen you."
I always say that, like, yo, people come up to me like, yo, man, I love the show. And I'm like, really? And then they're
I
like,
get text.
yo, like, I watch the show all the time. Like, yo, I try to, like, watch, yo, and they'll, like, say something about the show. I'm like, really? Like, we only got, like, 5 viewers in here every time I'm on here.
Yo, I swear to God, that shit happens all the
Like,
time.
how do so many people say they like
Dude,
this show?
I want to text these people back. Like, I didn't see you. I'm like looking. Like, how did you watch the show?
I tell people, I'm like, yo, just call in, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I mean? So I got a call. I get a call from my boy. I'm like, yo, what's up? Hey, just to let you know, that Biggie video you was talking about is 1997, not 96. I mean, what the fuck you talking? I just watched the last 4 Gawncasts online, all 4 of them straight, because I've been missing them. I'm like, damn, son. Straight up.
People
I seen
do. You
another-
forget people do that with podcasts. Like, people
Right.
listen on their own time.
He told me. And you know, what's my boy, the way he broke this shit down, he said, yo, your boy is this, and Frank, he's like, you and Frank are there for mostly facts. Whenever it's sports, Frank and Kenny go in, and you usually stay quiet. Whenever it's hip-hop, and especially history, you and Kenny go in. And Frank, the way he broke the show down,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, you
really
must
listen.
really listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's
just
dope.
as long as he said, when it comes to facts, I speak.
And when it comes to
Well,
food,
just so you, this
Frank is very
motherfucker be
vocal.
sitting here with the type all day.
I'm just, checking shit
Just
out.
calling us out in this mother.
Where should we take this, man? We got like 5 minutes left. What should we wrap up with?
That's a good question.
Lance, yo, we gotta get you on YouTube more, man.
Yo, honestly,
You're fucking wildin'. You're
it's
wildin'
definitely-
for not being all over YouTube. Yo, you gotta just, especially if you flip some like popular like hip hop and pop songs and turn them into, and then, and if you be funny, just use your personality. You will blow the fuck up, bro.
Did you see that guy who did
Yo, shoot it on your iPhone. My bad to interrupt you, Gyps,
That's
but
what
just
I'm
do
gonna
it.
that guy who did Little John's song in the coffee shop?
And the funny thing is, you could do it that you could literally just take any 4 chords, be like, to the window, to the wall.
You gotta have.
Just switch up down, balls.
Huh?
Get your Instagram. Get on Instagram. And start playing shit on Instagram.
We got another call calling in right now. What is going on, caller?
Yo, you guys are gone.
We got. What
I
up?
literally had nothing really to say except for it's been a crazy week, crazy month. Spread some love, people. Post some positive stuff on social media. Post about your dog. Post about
Yeah.
somebody hugging each other.
It's tough to
Please,
even go on
Spread
Facebook.
the love.
It's tough to use Facebook, especially out of all the mediums there is now. At least like Instagram, you just see like girls
There's so
posting dumb
many.
stuff. It's the one time you actually appreciate all the stupid shit on Instagram. It's just like on a week like this,
That's a good message, though.
you know? Because going on Facebook is just like you already know where it's going. But
Just spread the positivity.
yeah,
So,
man.
so that's my wise words of wisdom.
Yo,
Thank you, my
for that.
friend.
We
Thank
appre-
you
we
very
appreciate
much for
that, bro.
calling in. We appreciate
All
it.
right, Master.
All right.
Wagwan man. You're a real rude boy.
See.
That's pretty cool.
So what's up, man? How can people contact you? Your Instagram, your Facebook, or whatever. And
Yo, what's your YouTube channel? Do you have a channel?
Not really. No, I don't have shit, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to your crib and just like
I don't
with a camera and smack you around until you start dropping joints.
Just set up your phone like this and take just videos. And
Yeah, literally.
That's all you gotta do.
Especially these new
YouTube
phones.
dope
it-
than
And put it on fucking Instagram. You got an Instagram.
Another call. Wow, we churning.
All of a sudden, the calls are coming in.
yep.
What's up, y'all?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, female caller, what's going on?
Hey, I'm a secret admirer of Lance. I was just calling to see if he could sing for us one more time.
Okay.
It's a secret admirer. Don't. She doesn't want to tell her name.
Is
You have to
Amber
sing for
Rose?
her.
I'm his number one fan.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Nice, very nice.
What's your number?
What-
one
what
fan?
request? Any special
What's
requests?
your song?
What's the song?
Feeling
blues
on your
song.
booty.
I did not
The
know.
booty song?
I wish I'd have known these women was watching. We talk
It's
about
called The
balls
Blues.
to the wall.
Oh, the blues. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's how my mind works.
I thought she said
Take us out, homie.
feeling on your
I was like,
booty.
I'm gonna have another verse on this one.
You got it.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm so
wow.
excited. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for calling in.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's how I feel right now.
Full of disappointment. I woke up 3:30. I guess I missed the appointment with the joyful side of me. Cause I was pissed off, yeah.
Yeah.
At the world and everything that lives in it.
Hey.
Whoa, 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 cause I was so off. And I found time, no, I wouldn't give a shit. Packed my bags and went to work to a job that makes you sick.
Hey.
My boss said at me for being late, so I told him to suck a lemon cause I was
Hey.
the world and everything that lives in it. Whoa, cause I was so off and I found it down, no, I wouldn't give a shit.
This shit is tough.
Yeah.
My girlfriend says I'm a loser, that I've nothing to achieve. I said, well, baby, if it's so bad, then pack your bags and leave. Cause half the world and everything that I'm sitting in. Whoa, I was so off and I found it down, no, I wouldn't give a shit.
I love that right there.
I lost my job and girlfriend. We wouldn't have gone that far, but I'll make my money and stay happy. But play this here guitar, cause I was pissed off at the world and everything that I'm seeing. Whoa, 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 cause I was so off and I found it down, now I wanna give a shit. Cause I was so off and I found it down, now I wanna give a shit. No, 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 cause I was so off and I found it down, now I won't give a shit. Woo!
Yeah. We go.
Yeah, good way, Seno.
That was perfect, man.
Awesome.
Guys, really good.
Awesome job.
Seriously,
That was
thank you
really
for having
good.
me. Having you guys, I appreciate it. Kenny, thank you for
Yo,
reaching
of
out
course,
today.
man. We're gonna get your
Fun night,
YouTube popping.
And then what I'll do for next time, I'll learn some Nirvana and I'll learn some more hip hop beats.
Please,
That's
man. Please
That
join
sounds
it.
like
Yo,
a-
join us again around the holidays. Learn
Yeah,
learn a
sounds
couple
good.
more songs and we'll plan something out.
Okay.
Hopefully
I'll
you're
have something-
hopefully you're
I'll have
viral
something
by
like
then.
that.
Man, look, I like the way that first freestyle went. We should just do some. We should just write something together.
That's all I'll do. I'll just
Yeah.
learn some-
We should
I'll learn
just
some
do
more
something. We
beats.
should just write a song. We should just come up with something together.
Yeah, I think that's. You got enough.
We
You
should
got
just
enough,
come up,
enough
record that shit
neurons
one
on it.
time and let that be like a gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yo, we need to do that, man. This is what happened. This is what I thought the last time I chilled with you when we did this shit.
I'll try to sample something. Like I'll try to take something that's like that no one thinks of a guitar. That can't be rapped over.
Like what?
Just throw something on.
Anything.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Come up with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That flew too smoothly. Like you said, it happens organically, man.
Yo, and if
No
there's
doubt.
like, damn, man, so much potential.
You gotta come to the studio, man.
Yeah, man. I'll start off with my phone. I'll get if I can do a song a day. It's something. So I need to get on it. I'll do my.
Yo, you should put a video out a week.
Yeah.
You should. Even if it's
You should just do a few a
Even
day,
if it's just a
bro. It's so
freestyle.
easy for you to just riff and do.
You know
I'm
what?
telling you, just put your
Chris
fucking
Brown.
phone right here and riff.
Chris Brown just dropped the new song, right? I don't know the name of it. Have you heard it? I don't know the name of it, right?
Nah,
but
I
it
never
has like, you know how like the Ed Sheeran song and they all have like this Caribbean flavor.
Yes.
oh yeah,
Right?
that's the new wave.
Chris Brown got a brand new song, right? His album don't come out till Halloween, but his single, I guarantee you that shit will be #1 for a long time. You should try to learn that shit. Play it now and let that shit bubble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just an idea. Something, not exactly that, but something like that. He got a song it's a pop song. It just came out, right? He got an album coming out, right? Now, I'm just using that for an example.
Yeah,
Take a
but I
joint
just
like
wanna
that, like a
listen to
new song or something that just come out.
That's what Nikki Heaton did.
Right. I don't know who that is.
She's fucking hot.
However, what I do know is that's a good way to showcase
I'll show you.
talent.
I'll
You know
show
what I'm saying?
this
And
right
if it's a
now.
new song, it's hot, people tend to spread that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. That's why you see people throw out their acoustic coverage.
Right, like that, like you get the freshest song. That's the freshest song I can think of.
Yeah, no,
because that shit is like barely out now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But something like that, for example, where you already know that's gonna be one of the biggest songs in the weeks to come.
Got you.
Some shit like that.
Hell yeah.
All right, last call.
Yo,
Last call.
This is her.
Last caller calling in. What's going
Last
on?
caller, best caller. What's going on?
But
What's
you ain't a
going on?
baller.
Frank B voice.
What's going on? No, I got one thing to say and one thing only.
Is this the
When
second
we went
party?
to war in Iraq over some
Oh God!
bullshit.
Last
All
call
right,
cannot be
where
about
was
this.
all these Facebook? Where was all these Facebook posts? We killed over 300,000.
Facebook didn't have 2 billion fucking
Illuminati cut that one.
in Iraq.
Illuminati got cut off.
Damn, bro, you censoring? You guys censoring me? What's going on over here?
That was Zuckerberg, bro.
Yo,
That wasn't
this
us.
ain't fake news, bro.
No, let me say something. When we went to Iraq, we killed 350,000 innocent people. All right, Halliburton, Dick Cheney, our vice president's company, Halliburton, got a contract for around $30 billion. We gave him. He profited $4 billion off that deal. No one talks about. Why don't we talk about that? Where are the 30 Facebook posts each person
No one knows about
from that occasion? Why do we talk about
That's not
some
in the news.
bullshit?
See, people
That's
don't know
That's
about
not
it.
in the news. No one knows about
People
it.
don't know about it.
That's the problem. People need to, and sorry to just rant, but people need to stop getting so fucking emotional. And shocker, everyone supports their own. No one ever rationally comes to the table and lets their emotions aside and has like a real conversation. Why don't
That's
we
humans.
stop
That's just
posting,
humans.
start researching, and start talking about what matters? Because in 10 years, no one's going to remember this. No one died, really. Nothing changed. No policies went in play. Economy maybe went up or didn't. And that was it. But what about the 400,000 people that died and the amount of hatred we built off the Iraq war? But people don't talk about that. And that's the real problem.
If it's out
man.
of sight, it's out of mind. When it's in this country and it's affecting people.
But there was a lot of hatred this
I
weekend.
disagree. I think people are going to remember this. I disagree.
There's a lot of hatred this weekend. There was a lot of hatred.
Well, if you have,
but
if you know where to find that info,
It's hard to say but you can't bring a but into it because you're almost like deflecting it because it's just a fact.
well, if you know this information, you can find it. Then I've been talking about making videos myself. You should make a video yourself, and I'm being serious. I mean, if you want to spread the word, then that could come up into topic again before it. Like you said, before it goes on.
The government can't account for fucking like $6 trillion of
if it's not
taxes.
Like you see videos now just resurfacing of 2011. 2001.
Yeah.
Everything
Even
coming
now,
up again.
Even as people that are from other parts of the country about 9/11, it doesn't have the impact it does to us as it did to us.
No.
And yet it's still coming
out.
out.
No, but
So
people
think
don't-
about something on the other side of the world. People here, it's first of all, human beings have only so much ability to empathize with certain things, but especially if they're not related, people can't even relate to like shit that happens like every day. People are just out of touch, man. It's just when they're being fed something, we automatically react to something.
$6.5 trillion in
100%.
taxpayer cash is not accounted for.
The
There's a whole
problem
bunch
is,
of
though,
shit.
is this. I'm white, right? I'm a white Italian American, whatever. I'm not going to be able to feel you if you're, maybe another color, a woman, you're from somewhere else. I'm not going to, you're suffering. I'm not going to be able to feel you on that. Sorry. Get me to the table, though. Convince me. Persuade me. I'll come on your side. I will gladly come because I understand the problems in this world. I've had problems. We've all had problems. No one's perfect, right? Get me on your side. Can someone convince someone for once? People use the same word.
Convince about what though? Like
what are you trying to
convince me? People are so bad right now at convincing. Convince me. Make a legitimate argument to get me on your side, or else I'm going to think I'm not going to be on your side. I'm actually going to be against you because you're annoying. People don't understand the value of how annoying things can be. That you reflect it. It's like your mother telling you, Frank, stop doing that. Frank, stop doing that. Frank, stop doing that. Well, too late. You're like, shut the fuck up. And you're going to keep doing that. It's the same logic, and that's why a guy like Trump won. People got annoyed. Go on Twitter and look at all the responses back. Liberal tears, this and that. The left, and I'm a registered
this is
Democrat,
different, though.
The left
this
has
is
to
different.
convince. They gotta stop getting emotional and start convincing.
This is
you're
completely
emotional.
different.
No,
though.
you know what it is? Everything's too much
This was
conviction.
real. When people rallied
Complain
because
about
Trump
race.
was president, that was stupid. This is real.
Yeah.
This is, and the ability to not differentiate the two is a problem. And
What
that's,
is?
that's
What's
the-
real?
This
a
is
word?
real.
He said 2 sentences. What's real? What's tangibly
I'm
going to
not
happen?
talking about Trump. We're not talking about
Like, I
Trump.
don't-
Talking about the actions
Anything.
of
More
these
people
people.
are jumping from Trump ship every week, and this weekend just shows like I don't even want to talk about Trump because Trump. We already know what Trump is, and so
He's
there's,
a
there's
coward.
nothing more to say about
He's
Trump.
a coward.
It's
Agreed.
He's a coward.
As much of a
He
coward
is.
as he is,
He
I
is.
think Bush.
He'll
I
never
think
admit
George
he's
Bush
wrong
is
with
even more of a
anything.
coward.
So
'Cause
going back
the
to
thing
what
about it,
you
at
originally
least-
going back to
negative
what you
too,
originally
man.
says, why don't you
actually
make
has
those videos and let people know?
Coward.
George
Why don't
Bush.
you let people
I will.
know?
Also, George
He's
Bush
a
wasn't
coward.
president.
Because I
during-
agree with what you're saying. You know what I mean? But it's easy to get. You're talking about people getting too emotional, but we get to a topic like this, and look where we're at. We're getting emotional about something right now.
No, 100%. But you know what? The one
George
thing
Bush
is,
wasn't
the one
president
thing is
during the
Bush-
time with
Bush
social
was
media.
having let me say this. Bush was having conversations privately behind everyone's face when no one was seeing. He sounded all good in person and in front of the cameras, but privately that dude was corrupt as shit.
Yeah.
This guy is an
what are you
idiot,
talking
but
about,
he's
Bush?
telling you
So
everything in
so
your
did
face.
Hillary.
He's telling you
Bush
everything.
was not
I'm just
corrupt
saying-
privately. Bush was right in front of everybody's face. Like, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Anyone that was
Bush,
looking.
don't-
Anybody, yeah, that's true.
not as much.
Anyone
not
that.
as much,
right.
They're all corrupt. It's a fact.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
gotta wrap
100%.
up. But Trump makes himself a target. That's why. Like, it's
Yeah,
not. It's
definitely.
not. It's like Bush. Like, I mean,
George
at the
Bush
end of the
is a very
day,
likable person, man.
exactly.
He's
That,
a
that's
very
why.
likable person.
That's why we have the question on here. It's like, I think he might go down as the worst president of all time, but be like one of the, like when I say you'd rather get drunk with George Bush or Obama.
Because I'll be honest, because he's a drunk. That's why I
It's
want to get
because
drunk with
I'm talking
W.
about the
Bush.
person. I'm talking about the personality. No, I'm not talking about the the person.
I wasn't thinking about the figure.
You're the first person to say that because I think the question is not like the second people hear George Bush is negative,
I wouldn't
rightfully
sit with
so.
Bush
But
and be like, yeah,
I'm just
I wanna
talking
be like,
about
what about
the
9/11,
question is
you know?
get drunk with. Not-
Exactly. And he's a drunk. He's a partier. That's what he's known for. They make fun
I
of Family
would
Guy.
probably rather have a beer with George Bush.
Yeah.
That shit would be
It would just
fucking
be
I'll tell you
fun.
one
It was
thing. If I
usually
want to have a
Right, that would
conversation,
be-
I'd sit down with Obama. That's the
Exactly.
difference.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I'd probably rather smoke a joint with him.
Yeah, you know what? That would
I'd rather
be.
talk
That's
to him.
That's a
absolutely
good
right.
point.
That's because you have
But yeah, because Obama would drop a gem. But we got to wrap up. Yo, thank you for that last call. Thank you for all the calls. We had a bunch of calls tonight. It was good.
At
We
the
had some
end,
female
too.
calls.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of mixture of calls. And Lance, thank you very much for coming on, man.
Thank you very much for having me, guys.
Yo, continue to do what you do, man, and please upload more to YouTube.
Instagram. Go on
Yeah.
Instagram and do it.
And when I do so, I'll feed you guys info if you ever want to just throw it out there.
Yo.
I need to just, like you said, I just need to attack it. You know what I mean?
You gotta
Just
come
do
to
it.
the studio.
Dude, it'll take you a minute to film a video. You
Throw
just
some
post
chords
it on
down or
Instagram.
something.
As
Actually,
always,
it's funny
folks.
that remember when Instagram
We
used to be-
go.
We go.
We gone.